Malcolm, and today I'm going to be doing pumpkin carving. I am also using the claws that Freddy Krueger had, and I have a lovely clown here which just came out of nowhere and just came, so yeah, that's going to be fun. So today we're doing pumpkins. Right, first off you're going to need obviously a lovely big pumpkin or one that you have. You're going to be needing a spoon to carve out the guts inside it. I also have a pen to mark out what I'm going to be doing, like for the top bit, the face and stuff. I also have a sharp knife to carve into. However, if you are going to be using sharp knives, please have adult supervision with you. And then I also have the little pumpkin toolkit, which has the little things to do like the detail, a scoop to scoop it, and also I guess like a stick to poke it through, gouge its eyes out. So yeah, that's all really you're gonna need, and a towel or something just to cover the table because it will get messy. So first I'm going to draw a line around here for the head of the pumpkin. Also, you may see that sometimes pumpkins have little scabs here. You can just get a sharp knife and just scrape it off. It'll come off really easily. So with a pen, I'm going to draw a line around. Make sure it's big enough, but also not too big. So draw it around. And then also you're going to draw little holes in it, so when you do have a candle or anything, it can breathe so you don't set the pumpkin on fire. So just do a few, ever so, like that. All around. It can be any shape, any size, just as long as you have some so the smoke and stuff can get out. And there we go, that's the head of it. So something like that is very good. Now you can get the pumpkin carving tool here to do it and just stick it through like so, and then just go around, but for the sake of it I'm going to use a big knife, which again, have an adult do this when you do it. And there we go. As you can see, it is very hard to do it, as this pumpkin right, I'm going to use the little tools because that knife there is just horrible. But you can use these. This may take you a while to do it, probably me. But I find that these are very good. And I've just done my pumpkin, that's very good. I'm going to use the other one.
Camera's going to die. That side. Mine's still rolling.
Boiling. So yeah, just do that. Try not to bend it, but I wonder if there's another knife we can use. So because that is just taking too long, and I'm trying to do this as soon as possible so we can get onto the good bit of actually doing pumpkin. But if we're still doing this head, which is quite big, I've got a good pumpkin here. Always try and go for the better pumpkin because, you know, always look, because some of them may have holes, you know, some of them may be rotting as we saw. So always be careful when you pick a pumpkin because you never know what condition it's going to be. And you don't want to go home with a scabby or ugly looking pumpkin. So I'm just doing this. I'll probably have to use my little carving tool just to get in between. At least we're getting around the pumpkin like so. So that side, is it going to pop open? No. So with the little carving tool here, just go between the lines of where you have done your pumpkin so you can eventually pick it up. As you can see, it's wobbling now. So that's good. That's a good sign. Turn it around if you need to. And then hopefully it should Is it gonna... we have some progress. Oh my god, it's like pulling the guts open. And there we have it. The top is done. Ooh. Let's start carving the pumpkin. Right, now that you've drawn your design, we're going to obviously carve it out now. So the eyes here is tricky because it's not a full square. It's a like half of a square, I would say, because we need to carve it to make the eye out instead of, you know, so you can see it. So remember to do that and not cut that bit off, because then you won't have an eye, you'll just have a square, which is okay, it's fine. So we do this. These are really good, however they bend, but they're still quite good if they weren't bending. So yeah, do that side and then do this. And there we go, we should have an eye. And then with our thingy, which I cannot find. Trying to find the tool, which I think is underneath me. Oh well, it's fine. Normally with that you would use the tool to stick it out, but we can just use a knife very gently to prod it in. If you prod it too hard, you might remove the eye, so put it very gently. If it's still sticking, try to remove it, but be very gentle with it, because it isn't going to remove the top bit of it, and gently push it through. Just get the bit there, push it through. It's quite hard, this one. It's going a bit. And there you have it, an eye and some guts with it as well. There you go, there's one eye. Which, actually we could adapt on that, just a teeny bit. Get rid of it. See, with carving pumpkins, there are endless stuff you can do with them. Because I have just made a eye or something like it. So we're gonna get rid of this bit here. Okay, so this is basically my pumpkin. I have named him Jim Bob. This is Jim Bob the vampire, and I don't know where my clown friend's gone. He's probably somewhere about. So yeah, that's how you carve a pumpkin.